If you're thinking about buying a house in the Colorado Springs market, don't mess up and lose the deal. You have to understand the local market in this specific area. There's a few things you got to know. I'm going to tell you all about them. All right, number one thing, you have to be realistic about the market. This happens all the time. You guys know we work with a ton of clients that are coming in from out of state, and they compare the market in their area to the market in our area, and it's not the same. So first thing, you've got to be realistic about pricing and know that prices are going up right now. It may sound crazy compared to everything you hear on the news, but here in Colorado Springs, prices are going up, especially whenever you get up to that luxury category, top tier of the market. That's where we're seeing prices go up the most right now. So $1 million home in the Midwest somewhere does not equate to the exact same thing here in Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs $1 million home is going to look a whole lot different than it does in other parts of the country. So just be realistic about that price point. Whenever you start looking around, make sure you're comfortable within your budget and don't expect to get that crazy low deal because it's probably not going to happen. Okay, number two. Now this one right here, it's coming up a little bit. Inventory levels, they're coming up just ever so slightly. We are starting to see some more stuff come on the market. So if you're looking to buy right now, have confidence. You might have a few more options than what you did a couple months ago. Is it coming up as much as what we normally see? No, it's not. Inventory levels are still super, super low. So while the buyer demand isn't as high as we would normally see this time of year, that demand level is still plenty high enough to make sure that all those new listings that are put on the market get bought up. So yes, low inventory, lower buyer demand, but they're balanced out really well. So we're still not seeing homes stay on the market very long. That goes to the third point. Number three, time on market. It's not that high anymore. Man, last fall, this winter, when the real estate market was super, super slow, we were seeing stuff 60, 90 days time on market. Right now, median days on market across all price points, everywhere around Colorado Springs, Pikes Peak area, it's only 28 days. So right now, if you put a home on the market and it looks really good and it's priced really well, it's probably still going to sell really, really fast. We've had a ton of clients in the last few weeks that have went under contract on houses, but they've been in multiple offer situations. So it's that competing environment again. I honestly didn't think we'd see it this fast. I thought rates would have to come down a little bit more before we saw that. But again, the days on market, man, it points to the fact that homes, let me say this also. There are certainly homes that don't look very good. They're way overpriced. Those homes are going to stay on the market for a little while. But the ones that are priced right, and the ones that look really good, they're going to still sell fast. And that all points back to that 28 median days on market that we're seeing right now. And the last point we want to talk about, number four, I talk about this one all the time. It's the number of price reductions that you're seeing. Number of price reductions is a great leading indicator for what the overall market's going to do. And right now, El Paso County, Pikes Peak area, only 30% of listings are taking a price reduction. What the heck does that mean? Is that relative at all? What is it normally? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you, normally, historically, average 30% of homes that go on the market take a price reduction. So right now, we're at what a normal market would be. It's not as if all these listings are taking a huge price cut. It's not as if, 2 years ago where nothing took a price cut that sold. We're back to kind of a normal market. So to wrap that up, the market right now in Colorado Springs, it's heating up. It really is. Prices are going up. Inventory levels are starting to creep up a little bit. Days on market has went way down. Like I said, median days on market's only 28, and only 30% of homes that go on the market are taking a price reduction. So if you're looking to buy right now, make sure you're just real clear on what the heck the market's actually doing versus what your brother told you, your cousin told you, what you heard on the news, whatever it was. Like I said, we have a ton of people that are moving from to Colorado Springs from out of town, and they just don't have a good understanding of what the market is whenever they get here. Guess I need to watch more of our videos probably, I don't know. But what we do, we spend a lot of time educating our clients whenever they get here on what's reality in our market. Because like I said, it's a whole lot different than the Midwest. It's a whole lot different than what it is on the East Coast, West Coast, Texas, wherever it is. Our market is unique to our area. So like I said, don't set yourself up for failure. Don't lose that perfect house once you find it. Make sure you're realistic whenever you make those offers. Work with a professional that knows what they're doing. Reach out anytime. We're going to fill you in.